go live now. Welcome to the ECFL Season 8 Week 1 finale. Tonight we have the GSB Kickoff Classic between the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. I'm Knight, joined here in the booth by my broadcast partner K-Dog. How you doing tonight?
Good. How was everybody's day?
Well, we're about to find out. We've been waiting all day for the kickoff. Thanks to our affiliate league, Gold Standard, the basketball sim league. Appreciate you guys for hosting this snowy game. Let's get it underway.
Yeah, if you want to reach your hoop dreams, go join the GSB Basketball League.
All right, so 1st and 10 after a 25-yard Harry Hammond return. Jackson Bridges drops back, throws it right to Dog Inham for a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
All right, so even though it's snowing and really bad weather, they come out in the shotgun again. This time a split back set. They're going to fake the handoff. Bridges looking. He's going to go deep. He finds his man on the second play. 55 yards to DJ McFadden.
Wow, that was an amazing throw right there. I'm excited to see if they keep throwing it, taking the shots, especially in the snow.
Yeah, for the weather to be like it is right now and then to just sling it. I like what I'm seeing from Jackson Bridges on the, second play of the game. Now they're going to come back, trips right, shotgun set. They're going to do a quick receiver screen, and it will be picked off. That's number 26, Bill Whitman, the senior corner, with a huge interception.
Yeah, man, he just came up for his team right there. That was an amazing play right there by defense.
So Demon Deacons had their backs against the wall there after the second play of the game, but now they have the ball inside their own 20. They're going to send their running back into motion. He's looking. He's going to go right back. Oh, no, he goes to Cletus Diddle, the senior receiver.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
All right, 2nd and 5. Shotgun trips left this time. He's going to hand it off here to Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny picks up 2, the freshman running back.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he does in his debut, man.
Yeah, he was good in the freshman games, especially the championship game. He was kind of carrying the whole team. Now 3rd and 3. Let's see what they do. They're going to hand it back off to Bugs Bunny. A big first down, and he picks up 13 on the ground.
Yeah, he's not as elusive as most other running backs, but he'll put his shoulder down. He will right through you. That's 100% certain.
All right, 1st and 10. He's looking left. He throws a pick of his own. That looks to be number 17. Emerson Spira with the pick. Did not know he was still on.
Both defenses.
Oh yeah, he is. Junior safety. I'm sorry. All right. Well, with an interception here, Fresno State takes over in Demon Deacon territory. and a handoff to Dogginham, and he will lose 2. That's Wani Sims with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if passing keeps coming, because obviously 2 interceptions already is very poor by both offenses, taking the risk of passing the ball in this situation.
2nd and 12, handoff to Dogginham. He will pick up 8, making it a 3rd and 4. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the 2 interceptions. How much do you think the snow plays a factor into those 2 early turnovers?
Yeah, it definitely does. They got lucky. They didn't get lucky. It was a perfect throw the first time. They were looking good in the snow, and then now the ball's probably a little bit more slippery. They're making a little bit more mistakes, but he's still playing pretty well right now.
3rd and 4, they go with the swing route to Dogginham, and he will pick up 7 yards and a Bulldog first down.
Man left.
They're going to come out in an empty shotgun set this time. Bridges dropping back. He's looking right, finds an open man for about a gain of 3 to DJ McFadden.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Other than the interception, Jackson Bridges looked good on his passes so far. It'll be 2nd and 7. He's going to hand it off to Dogginham. He makes a nice cut left and ends up falling for a gain of 5. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, he seems like the relief flanker right now, kind of in between all the passes. And usually we're saying Bridges hasn't made many mistakes besides the interception, but that could also be because of the snow. The interception.
All right, 3rd and 2. He fakes a handoff, doesn't know what he wants to do, and he's going to get hit again by Bill Whitman. So a nice interception to end the first drive, and this tackle for loss, will it take him out of field goal range here in the snow? They are going to go for it. 4th and 4. Bill Whitman, I probably wouldn't go his way right here. What are you going to do on 4th down here?
Oh, well, they're obviously passing right now with no running back, but...
And a huge sack there. That'll be number 30, Brute Banner, the junior defensive tackle. He gets in and causes a mess there. It looked like it was a halfback screen, or not a screen, but it looked like he was going to throw it to the halfback there. Another turnover, so Wake Forest takes over in their territory again. No points after 3 drives.
Yeah, Wake Forest defense gave up a lot of yards first drive and second drive, but they're standing well. They're standing on business right now.
1st and 10. They find Morty McFloat, the sophomore tight end, for a gain of 11. They're inching their way closer to the Bulldog territory. Got a couple more yards. Solomon Styles fakes the handoff here. He's looking downfield. Clearly, he's going to throw it across the field. Finds his man. And that'll be a 26-yard gain. He goes right back to his tight end there.
That was an amazing throw right there, and a good block by the offensive line. That showed patience by the quarterback, and you let the routes kind of settle in, and it worked out.
Yeah, typically you don't want to throw across your body like that, but he had all the time in the world to set his feet and kind of deliver a strike. Solomon Styles going to throw a screen here. It'll go to BB Wolf for a gain of 1. That'll be his first reception of the season.
That was a very risky call there, seeing what Fresno did with their screen and first drive, but let's see they're not scared of that right here.
Definitely. 2nd and 9. They're dropping back. He's going to find Bugs Bunny over the middle on looks like a Cowboy or a Texas route. He gets a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. You got to think Bugs Bunny takes it here, right?
Yeah, for sure. And because he'll definitely get you a yard. He pushes for the extra yards, as you saw in the last play as well.
And they run the speed option. They do give it to Bugs Bunny, although it was a little hesitant. He will pick up the first down, and that's Demon Deacons inside the red zone. They got 15 yards from 6 here. Bugs Bunny runs, throws a stiff arm. He is going to get caught in the backfield, it looks like. Nice swarm defense there. The tackle will go to Trevard Lindley, the sophomore corner.
I'm excited to see what Fresno does here, as if they can hold them to a field goal or just get a turnover like Wake Forest defense did last drive.
All right, 2nd and 11 with a delayed handoff to Bugs Bunny. It looks like Solomon Styles was going to try to push him forward there. He loses the yardage, and the tackle there will be Serval Landau. sophomore defensive end. If I didn't say your name right, I apologize. Let me know how to correctly say it. 3rd and 11 now. Trips right. He drops back to pass. Styles looking right. He's going to throw it into coverage, and Harry Hammond almost took that one to the house.
That brings us 4th and 11.
That was a dangerous play there, wasn't it, K-Dog?
Yeah, for sure. That made my heart drop. I was silent for a minute there.
So they will cap off this drive with 3 points. Fresno State with 2 turnovers to start the game. Their offense has looked impressive aside from those turnovers. Let's see if they can end this drive with points.
Yeah, it's exciting because it's like good to see that the snow isn't really affecting them as much as they are. Team California probably not expecting snow, and they're not used to it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Fresno State not getting a lot of snow. On 1st and 10, they get a handoff to Dog in them for a gain of 4. I'm old enough to remember when he was a standout receiver. Or was he a tight end? I don't quite remember, actually. I think he was a receiver. 2nd and 6. Bridges drops back. He's throwing deep left. He finds a man, and he drops it. That looked like it was Aki Hernandez, the senior receiver. Bridges could have put it in a little bit of a better spot, though.
Yeah, for sure. But that was a good throw. But nice to see they're still risking it a little bit, knowing got to get points.
3rd and 6. They throw it to Dog in him. He didn't look like he was ready for the ball. I don't know if he would have got a first down either way. They had a defender right there on him. And that will bring up the punt unit. What do you want to see from this Wake Forest offense?
I want to see if they can get a touchdown this drive, reach it to 2 possessions, because as of right now, their defense is really stepping up when it matters. You know, I'd like to see if they stick with Bugs Bunny as their relief blanket right now, or if they let Solomon kind of like start throwing it a little bit more. I'm excited to see how they approach this drive.
All right. I mean, I agree with you there. 1st and 10. Solomon Styles fakes the handoff to Bugs Bunny. He's going to take it himself and pick up 9. I am getting word that Dog in him used to be a tight end. So the tight end converted halfback. You got to think he's a bruiser. Let's get back to the Wake Forest offense, though. It'll be 2nd and 1. The yardage is pretty similar so far to start this game. They're in the pistol, sending their tight end motion right. They fake another handoff. Styles needs to turn upfield. There he goes. He picks up the 1st down. I really want them to run north-south.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. It'll be a quick receiver screen. This time it looks like it was to John Smith. The junior receiver picks up a gain of 2 before getting tackled. They're in Fresno State territory now.
I'm excited to see what they do so far, so they are moving the ball pretty well.
And on a bubble screen, this time to Morty McFloat, he gets 13 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, he can rely on Morty McFloat to get the ball. You know, it seems like Styles really likes him right now, as he is the main target.
And another receiver screen. This one picks up 9 yards to BB Wolf. They're playing with fire here, but these screens have worked.
Roger. Tens the mic. Check pass.
2nd and 1. They're in the shotgun. They will fake the handoff to... Bugs Bunny! Solomon Styles with a 20-yard run. Fake handoff to Bugs Bunny, and they all jumped on it. He had nothing but open field there.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny is a big threat, which him being so productive in this game already opens it up for the pass, opens it up for Styles to start running it, as we saw in the last play.
And a delayed handoff on 1st and goal, and Bugs Bunny will get the first Demon Deacon touchdown of the season. I don't know who else would have called it. I think I had him. That's a touchdown, and now Fresno State's looking at a 10-0 deficit.
Yeah, he better keep that ball. First touchdown of his career. Shout out to Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, skinny solo over hefty solo any day, huh? I mean, he's playing like a whole new man today, and he's looking impressive so far. But Jackson Bridges has looked good too. Brett Tavian on the 28-yard return. Let's see what Fresno State can do to answer back here. First and 10. They are coming out in shotgun, empty set. They drop back. Bridges drops back to pass. He pulls it down himself. He's going to run, and he picks up 9.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
All right, 2nd and 1. They're going back to that split back shotgun set. The one they got the deep pass earlier. This one's going to be a play action to dog in him, and he will not pick up anything. Tim Parent with the tackle. 3rd and 1. What do you call here?
Just a run right up the middle or inside the zone. You know, Doggin has really been the relief blanket. He's shown that he can get you a yard, so just give it to him.
And Jackson Bridges will take it this time for 9 yards. Yeah, I agree, especially facing that 3-man front. You got to pound it on 3rd and 1, you'd think. They come back out into the shotgun empty set. Jackson Bridges. Pressure was getting there. They didn't quite get there, but DJ McFadden will take the 3-yard catch. He's up to 61 yards already.
Yeah, I think that was because of the big strike in the first drive, but man, he's definitely putting work in already.
2nd and 7. Bridges looks left again. This time he'll find Brett Tavian for his first catch of the season. The senior receiver has high expectations this year with his quarterback. Last play of the quarter most likely, and it will go to right back to Brett Tavian. He'll get a 3-yard catch, and that'll end the first quarter, K-Dog.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if Wake Forest offense keeps moving it. And, you know, Fresno State's offense, it looks like Fresno State's right there. They just got to stick it on defense a little bit. And when it matters, get the yardage and kind of play a little bit more safe, as they were right there in this first quarter.
On 2nd and 7, Brett Tavian gets another catch, so that's 3 straight targets for the senior receiver. Jackson Bridges might have found his man. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Dog in him. He breaks a tackle, and he picks up 10. They're going to say it's 2nd and inches, but a nice carry for the senior.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Yeah, he's definitely putting in work today, getting his carries off this game, and I'm excited to see if he breaks one or a touchdown later in the game.
Motioning Dog in him out. They will go right to him. He makes the catch for a 1st down. Nice play there by Jackson Bridges, getting the quick and easy 1st down, and now they're 11 yards away from 6.
You'd have to think they hand it off right here.
They will pass it instead. Right back to Brett Tavian, the sure-handed receiver, takes a shot and holds on for a gain of 6. I mean, they're, 7 yards out now, or 5 yards out now?
Yeah, I'd like to see Doggin get a touchdown. I'd like to see if Jackson Bridges does decide to run it. And I'm excited to see if they do pass it, if they get it to Tavian again.
2nd and 4, empty shotgun set. It looks like they will pass. Bridges rolling out. He can't get away, though. And that will be a sack by Doug Townsend, the senior linebacker. Defensive end, sorry. Nice sack, and that'll bring up 3rd and 12. What are you looking for from Fresno State on this play?
I'm looking to see if they who they get it to. I believe this is a pass right here, as Tavian's definitely going to be getting the attention. But I want to see if they get it to DJ, as he has also made an impact in this game.
3rd and 12. Bridges drops back. He throws off his back foot, and that'll be an interception by Crowley Bass. That is the 1st interception for the freshman corner.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to see that. The offense is playing good. They're in this game. You know, but the turnovers are going to hurt badly if Wake Forest offense keeps going like this. the Fresno State defense doesn't seem to have a way to stop them and Bugs Bunny so far.
Bugs Bunny with the handoff, gain of 6. Let's go back to Crowley a little bit. He was saying at Media Day yesterday that he considers himself the best corner in this class, and he's shown it there with an interception.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely making an impact right away. And it's not just a normal interception. That's in the clutch. That's when it matters, as he stopped Fresno from getting a touchdown, possibly.
Yeah, definitely. At least 3 points. I mean, if that's an incomplete pass, you got to think the Bulldogs are taking 3 there. Solomon Styles drops back, finds his man in heavy coverage. Morty McFloat with a sure-handed grab, and he's up to 55 yards. All right, 2nd and 5. They have trips right. They will another quick screen, and this one's gonna go for 19. That's John Smith. A huge catch. I don't know why Fresno State's playing so far off.
Yeah, for sure. If they just played a little bit closer, we've learned this game that's probably picked off or deflected. And, you know, they could have brought that to the house if they picked that one off, probably, which could have made a huge momentum shift. But I'm excited to see how this drive ends.
On 1st and 10 there, Styles thought he had a man, but Ivar Lund, the freshman linebacker, knocks that one away, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Solomon drops back. He finds his man Bugs Bunny for a gain of 5. That'll put them in Fresno State territory. Let's see if they can pick it up on this 3rd and medium. They're 2 of 3 on 3rd down so far tonight, so limited, but been pretty efficient. And they're going to throw an interception here. He's going to go the distance. That looks like 32, Trevard Lindley, the sophomore corner. That's 6 points.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see from the defense. You were right earlier as you were talking about it, playing up, as that opens up so much more opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he tried to find John Smith there, and Trevard Lindley read it all the way, and he knew it was a house call from the second it hit his hands. Congratulations on the pick 6, young man, and now it's Wake Forest about to come back out here and see if they can answer back.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Styles comes out on this one, as you were saying. You know, he is only a sophomore, so, you know, want to see if this really affects him, as he is still an underclassman.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep a note on. This is a battle of sophomore quarterbacks, so they're not exactly, you know, they have limited play experience, but they're both very talented guys. On 1st and 10 here, it looks like he hit his man, but he steps out. They will rule it an incompletion, so that will be 2nd and 10 now. I am getting word that Styles is partially colorblind, so that could play a factor. He finds John Smith on a risky wide receiver screen here for a gain of nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to do that again, especially right here. You wouldn't want an interception there, but, you know, I want to see if they pick this one up.
3rd and 10, Styles throwing it deep. He has a man. He won't break the tackle, but John Smith will go for 44 yards and a deacon 1st down.
That seems like the target run now with John Smith. Amazing route right there. Toasted the corner and puts Wake Forest in an amazing opportunity right now, and I see them capitalizing on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, after 8 straight smoke screens, they were not expecting John Smith to hit the gas there. On 1st and 10, he misses his man across the middle, and that'll bring up a 2nd down. They're only 30 yards out. I don't know if they're in field goal range with the snow, though. 2nd and 10, Styles finds his man. That'll be Cletus Diddle, the senior receiver, with his 2nd catch, and that'll be a 1st down inside the Bulldogs' red zone now. 1st and 10, they hand it off to Bugs, and he gets sniffed out there by Ivar Lund, his 1st tackle for a loss. 2nd and 10. They go right back to Bugs Bunny. He bounces off the first would-be tackler, but gets taken down by the second. That'll be Gus Lake with the tackle, and it'll bring up 3rd and 5.
It's nice to see them rely on him, especially the freshman, like relying on someone. And I think Bugs will keep it up right now.
Styles throwing it to the goal line. BB Wolf makes the catch. He gets tackled just short, and that'll bring up 1st and goal from about the 1-inch line. You gotta expect Bugs Bunny here, right?
Yeah, for sure. 2nd touchdown of the day right here coming for Bugs, probably.
Styles keeps it himself. He will not get into the end zone. Sanjay Watt makes the tackle, a huge tackle. I want to see Bugs Bunny here. It's Wabbit season.
Yeah, you gotta think that they're giving it to him.
They're gonna throw it. Morty McFloat gets a touchdown. That looked risky, but the defender broke away.
Yeah, that one looked picked off right here. Could snag that one. He didn't though. That was Harry Haymond on the coverage.
Yeah, it was like Styles was trying to draw that defender in to protect from the run, and the second he committed to going after Styles, he just tossed it over his head for a touchdown. Good IQ play there. Harry Hammond gets absolutely plastered on the return. It'll be a return of 20. They will take over at about the 23-yard line. From the pistol, Jackson Bridges looking, he throws it right to his man here. That'll be Ronnie Donnie, the legend.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
You see Wake running away with this game, or where do you see Fresno State as of right now in this ball game?
2nd down here. I do see Fresno State battling back. I think Jackson Bridges, I think he's a heck of a quarterback and he has a lot of weapons. I think that he needs to settle in and stop forcing passes and let the offense come to him. But I do foresee this game getting close again here relatively quick. On 3rd and 5 though, he throws off his back foot again. He finds a man, Brett Tavian, for a first. You got to hold your breath when he does that.
Yeah, for sure. That one, wow. I would not expect that as of right now, the situation, because if you don't get points here and you let Wake Forest go down and score, you're definitely in danger zone.
And that'll be another sack there for Doug Townsend. Yeah, I agree with you. It's definitely a big moment here. You don't want to take that sack for sure. Shotgun set, trips right this time. 2nd and 17, so they have some yards to make up. They're going to get a few here. They get 8 to Stanley Steamer, and that is the freshman tight end's first career catch. Congratulations. You were officially a part of the ECFL. Let's see how long it takes to get your first touchdown. I hope it's tonight. On 3rd and 8, they find Dog in them for a gain of 1, and that's got to bring up the punting unit with 2:24 left.
Yeah, when you need Dog in him, you get him the ball. But not right there. He was not going for the first down.
Bugs Bunny on the return picks up about 8. 2:09, plenty of time left to at least get in field goal range here. The only thing you don't want to do is turn the ball over. They're in the shotgun split set here. They're going to run a halfback screen to Bugs Bunny. He picks up about 9. It looked like he was going to go for the first, but whoever hit him kind of stuck him.
Yeah, he's definitely making his impact so far. He's definitely the guy for Wake right now. And, see if it keeps going.
On 2nd and 1, Styles keeps it. He's going to pick up a first down and a little bit more. They're going to take their first down just about 5 yards out of Fresno's territory here. Styles drops back, throws it across the middle, and was that Steele Stern? It's saying Steele Stern. Was he really in coverage there? I guess it was 31 with the diving almost interception attempt. 2nd and 10. He's gonna go towards Cletus Diddle here for a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. They hand it off to Bugs Bunny. He will pick up the first down. Only 3.5 carry tonight, but he's picked up the yards when they need him.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys if you want a couple yards, because he'll put his head down, he'll run through a brick wall. He's a train.
1st and 10, they go deep, and that's John Smith again. 43 yards, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown. Wow.
Yeah, that one was very surprising there, but we haven't gave much justice so far to Solomon Styles. His run definitely earlier in the drive opened that up for sure, and Bugs Bunny definitely opened that one up as well. So, you know, keeping the defense on their feet right now is if you're Wake Forest, and that's definitely what they're doing, and that's how they're hopping on the 17-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, big touchdown. He's been aggressive. He's been finding his man, John Smith. I mean, you got to play better coverage than that, especially with time ticking down. Down 17 now. Plenty of time. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. They can turn it into something, but just don't turn the ball over here. And on first down, that's almost exactly what they do. Bill Whitman almost got his 2nd INT of the night. He cannot bring it down. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Trips left this time from the shotgun. Bridges throwing left. He finds a man, and it looks like it was dropped.
Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate blocks right now, but you know, they still have 2 more quarters after this one. This game is not out of reach, but you would like to have points right here for sure. That's 100%.
3rd and 10. They throw short of the sticks to DJ McFadden. He will not pick up the first, and that'll bring up the punt unit. The Deacons look like they called the timeout there, so they're going to have 55 more seconds to go to work. All right, so let's see what they got going on here now. 1st and 10. Styles, oh, it looked like he was going to throw it deep again that time. He is sacked by Kyle Drywall.
Yeah, he is definitely taking his time. He's waiting for the routes, and he was going to chuck that one.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't see who was open downfield or even if there was anyone open at all, but Styles was dropping that back there, and he didn't have time to throw it. Now there's 30 seconds and ticking. They might just try to run this out because they didn't like that first down play. We'll see here. Yeah, you got to imagine if they don't like what they get here, they'll just run it out.
Yeah, that's for sure, but you definitely don't want to turnover, as I already said that, but like, turnover would hurt them a lot here.
And they pass it, and so they're going to go hurry up. That'll go to John Smith, a gain of 20. He's up at 128 and a touchdown, and we're not even at half yet. Now they're calling a motion. That's going to waste a lot of time. He's dropping back, see if he just throws it deep. He won't. He'll find Cletus Diddle for some garbage time, 12 yards. And we're going to half, K-Dog.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Fresno State kind of bounces back. The offense is in this one, but you gotta make less mistakes. I think that's the theme this half. Both teams kind of made mistakes. Wake Forest kind of came back from it. And, you know, excited to see if Fresno does the same. And the defense has to step up for Fresno as well. They're letting Wake Forest run with Styles, Bunny all over them. They're opening up the pass for guys like Cletus Diddle and, you know, Morty McFloat. They're definitely getting the yards, and John Smith for sure is up there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Fresno State defense stepping up. what does Fresno State offense need to do to get back into this game?
You know, they're doing exactly what they can do, plus turnovers. You can't have turnovers. That'll sell your game. Their offense was moving a lot better in the first quarter, kind of slowed down because they tried getting dog in them a little bit more into the game. I say you take your shots, but you gotta throw the ball away. If you can't throw stupid passes right here, especially in this game, if you want to come back.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think that you got to use the weapons that you have, but you can't force it to them. And one of those interceptions by Bridges was off his back foot, across his body, trying to fit it into a guy who wasn't open. And then that was the promising drive. So they really, like I said, they need to take what's given to them, and they'll turn that into points.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. Demon Deacon's going to start at their own 25 here to start the half. They're in split back. They fake the handoff, and it will be a dropped pass. Could not quite see who did that.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 now. They're in shotgun again. They're going to still keep passing. Throws it across the middle again, and another drop.
Yeah, that's not what you want to be seeing right now. You see Fresno's kind of fighting right now, as they are down 17.
All right, 3rd and 10. He's going to drop back, and he gets hit while throwing. And they are going to say it's an incomplete pass, and that is the exact start you want for Fresno State here on defense. They're going to get the ball back 11 seconds into the half.
It would have been better if that was a fumble. It did look like a fumble for a little bit, in my opinion, but, great defensive stand right there by Fresno, as you said.
Harry Hammond with a return of 2 yards. They're going to take over at the 39, their own 39. They're in the shotgun here, dogging them into motion. They don't throw it to him this time, and that's another drop, this time by DJ McFadden.
I don't know if Snow picked up in the second half, but, these wide receivers got to hold on to these balls for both teams.
On 2nd and 10 from the pistol, he couldn't find anybody. Tim Parent just came running up the gut. Or not up the gut. Well, I guess he did. It was a little bit of a stunt on the rush there. But he will take the sack. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 16.
Yeah, that was amazing by the defensive line right there. And he found the opening. And he got the Bridges right there and disrupted the entire play.
3rd and 16. He's going to drop back to pass. No, he will not. He gets sacked. That's Doug Townsend for number 3. And with that sack, he will end this week at the minimum tied for 1st in sacks. If he gets one more sack, he will exit week 1 with the league lead.
Yeah, that's a dog right there, and you don't want him touching your quarterback because you don't want to line up against him. To be honest, he's going to be back there.
One more stat accolade. I believe John Smith was at 128 before the half. If he gets 3 more yards, he will crack the top 5 in receiving yards. And we're only a minute into the 3rd quarter here.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
All right, so after a gain of 4, they're already in Fresno State territory because they played the field position game pretty well. It'll be 2nd and 6, sending their tight end into motion this time. And he's coming back across the formation. Styles keeps it himself here. He's going to pick up a 1st down, gain of 9.
Yeah, we haven't talked about this much, but 8 rushes, 50, I think that was 54 yards up on the screen. He is a threat running the ball, passing the ball for sure, as we've seen. I'm excited to see if he can balance both out, can continuously do that throughout the season and this game.
And on first down, they find John Smith. He's up to 145 now. That is good enough to put him currently in the 4th in receiving yards. First and 10, just inside the red zone. And Bugs Bunny will take a handoff for a gain of 9.
Yeah, we'll see that a lot more this game, as they are going to just want to get it to Bugs, take some time off, get some yards, and, hopefully he gets a touchdown here. Hopefully Wake gets some points out of this drive.
2nd and 1, Styles throws it across the middle. His man reaches out, gets airborne, but will not bring the ball down. That'll bring up 3rd and 1, and you see the snow coming down here. You got to wonder how many times you're going to see the ball in the air.
Especially from Wake.
And on the 3rd down carry, they will hand it off to, or they will give it to Bugs Bunny. He'll pick up the 1st down. They're inside the 10 now. Let's see how they finish this red zone drive. And they'll finish it with Bugs Bunny. It's what season is it, K-Dog?
It is a rabbit season, baby. He is definitely putting in the work right now, and it's showing. Freshman putting his impact in right away. Definitely one of the stars on this offense already, and I'm excited to see how his 4 years here plan out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 2 touchdowns in his opening game. You got to think the yards are going to come later on in this game because of the fact that they're up. He's got a bright future. Earlier this week, on a certain podcast, someone mentioned him being Freshman of the Year, and I stand by that prediction for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be up there. I don't know if he'll win it. He probably will be top 3, top 2 in that conversation throughout the season, throughout the next couple of weeks, and especially at the end. He's definitely going to have a big impact. And I see him having a big impact in Wake's national championship push if they do make playoffs, which I see them doing.
We are getting word that the stream is a little choppy. Seems to be on my end as well. Let me know in the chat if it clears up. On 3rd and 1 here, Jackson Bridges will hand it off to Dog in him. He will pick up a 1st down on a gain of 9.
1st down.
Reset, cut right. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Oh, yeah.
Might be the service with all the snow here tonight. Stanley Steamer with a catch. He will pick up 1 before being hit by Al Ingram, the sophomore corner. They are now in Demon Deacon territory. Looks like the 48 or 49. Jackson Bridges drops back. He's going to throw it to Dog in him, and he gets hit. He should have just dropped it because that'll be a loss of 6.
Man, that was a nice hit right there by, I believe, Joanny Sims. I believe that was. That was a nice hit, clean shot, and definitely made Dog in him a little bit shaken up after that play.
3rd and 16, he finds a man wide open. He breaks a couple tackles, breaks 3 tackles, finally gets brought down, and that'll be a huge 1st down. That'll be Aki Hernandez he puts him in the red zone territory here, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've heard his name today, and, as a senior wide receiver, you definitely would like to see his name more productively, but he definitely showed up when it matters, which is all you can really ask for in a player, is being there in the clutch time minutes.
1st and 10 from the pistol. He sends his man in motion, decides to keep it himself. He will pick up 4. At least they're keeping ahead of the sticks here. 2nd and 6 isn't the end of the world.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Check.
2nd and 6 from the shotgun. He drops back to pass again. He's throwing it to the back corner of the end zone, and that's the freshman, Stanley Steamer. Congrats on your first touchdown.
And that ball's gonna be keeping, just like Bugs Bunny's was. You know, Stanley, good thing for you, man. You know, getting your touchdown off the bat.
They go for 2 here. They find DJ McFadden, and he just walks it in. Has to break a tackle in the meantime, but that makes it a 16-point game, so now it's a 2-possession game. The Bulldogs did exactly what you needed to here to come out of the half, you know, have a good drive here, score a touchdown, and now it's looking like a ball game.
Yeah, for sure. If they get stopped here, and you know, Bridges definitely plays the way that he did last drive, and you know, he kind of came out of half the way he came out of half. If he keeps playing that way in that mindset, I see Fresno kind of fighting back, because they are a good team. Don't count them out of this game.
On 1st and 10, he will throw it to Bugs Bunny for a gain of 4. Just a quick note real quick for everyone in chat. We do realize it's choppy. It's a little choppy on our end as well. You're gonna have to bear with it. We do apologize, but there are a bunch of storms going on. And the fumble here on the sack, nice strip sack. But we do apologize, and thank you for bearing with it. Kyle Drywall with another sack. That one will be a forced fumble, so big time hit there on Styles, and that'll bring up 3rd and 17.
Larry. Mike 10. Mike 10. Here we go. Ready.
And they will call a screen on 3rd and 17. It's not going to go too far. It'll be a loss of 1, in fact. That'll be Serval Landau with the tackle for a loss. And Fresno State down 16, getting the ball back, K-Dog.
Yeah, I think that was... You wouldn't say, like, that's not good for Wake, but that was definitely kind of smart. You know, you didn't want to take a big shot, of course, because, you know, you don't want to turn over. And this punt gets Fresno in pretty good situation going into this drive.
After a nice return by Harry Hammond, yeah, I do agree with you. I think that 2nd down play for Wake Forest, they planned on taking a shot, and him getting hit and fumbling just kind of threw their whole plan out the window there. And at that point, it was don't turn it over, you know. But Fresno State did what they needed to defensively, and now they have the ball back in Wake Forest territory.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
1st and 10, Jackson Bridges keeps it himself. He gets hit at the end of the play there, but it will bring up 2nd down now.
I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike 46.
2nd and 7, he will hand it off to Doggett. He will get a gain of 1.
Man left.
Yeah, that was a nice little run.
3 down.
Not really, but, you know, nice to see that they're still willing to give him the ball. He hasn't had a great game so far.
All right, 3rd and 6 here. It looks like he threw it to DJ McFadden for a gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 3, and they are electing to go for it. And it'll be a turnover. He throws it up, and nobody comes down with it. 26, Bill Whitman with another huge play in the secondary today.
Yeah, you do not want to jump all there. That one looked like it probably should have been caught right there. But especially to Whitman, man. Like, he's an amazing corner, one of the best corners, if not the best in this league. And he is a senior, so he definitely has experience.